Hey folks, I'm Vainglory, and welcome to part 47 of my campaign as Carthage in the Ancient Empires mod for Total War Attila. So, as you can see, we've brought our war well into Europe now. We've laid siege to Limonum up here, and we're planning to attack that in the next turn. Need to build some siege equipment. We've taken Arretium, and I think I'm going to come down here actually and lay siege to Genua. Do I want to declare? Yes, I do want to declare war now. They've only got the 2 provinces, and these guys, they're unreliable anyway, but they're only get the 1 province, or the 1 region. I'm not going to call my allies in. So we do that, and again we've got 4 points, so we'll just get some ladders. Actually, I don't have any artillery, so I may as well get some battering rams and continue that siege. Yeah, so this army will move up to reinforce there. Not that it's needed, I don't think. I'll send it up anyway. I think that's us for now. So we've got more armies still in Africa that we're moving across. We're going to attack the Lusitanians, etc. to take the whole of the Iberian Peninsula. I'm not going to... I don't know. I'm not going to take too much more of France for now. Might leave Celtica. Mind you, it's all owned by the Bituriges, so we'll see. Might see if we can get peace with them. If not, we'll have to take that out. But if we can force a peace in here, and then focus on the rest of southern Europe, and then we're properly linked up with Macedon. And we'll see what happens from there. I think I'm just going to go for the minor victory in this campaign. So what do we need? We've already got the settlements, defeat the faction, Romana. So that's, where are they? That's them. That's all they've got left. So we need to take out Rome. We've already got that. We will hold Italia soon enough. And we've got the units. So Italia, yeah. We don't actually need this either. So I might take Cisalpina. Yeah, I think that will do. We're going to have an empire that incorporates the whole of the Iberian Peninsula, southern Europe. We might leave the Venetia alone, but we'll finish off Italy. Okay, let's see what we need to build. So that's coming down. Sanitation's not the problem, though, is it? Sanitation's great. It does give +4 to growth. That's an extra 2, an extra cultural influence. Don't really need. But the growth, I suppose, is useful. And Vienna. Now, I did have thoughts about what I was going to do here, but I'll be damned if I can remember what it was. Aqueduct there is fine. I suppose I need some sort of cultural influence. So what will we go for? Well, do I want to go for the timber first? Yeah, let's get timber. Because we've got other things that we can do here. that will sort out culture and public order. Farms, wine estates, skirmisher camp, yeah, okay. Yep, we'll go with the timber. Nothing to be done there. And then here, right, so we know that we've got skirmishers up around there. Do I just have mustering grounds? Yeah, so we're just building mustering grounds there as well. Don't think I want to. Do I want to build artillery here? Probably not. Probably go for the cav. Yeah, let's get cav in this one. Oops. Master of the horse. And when it comes to it, we'll get infantry recruitment going in here. Ethiopia. Nothing to be done here. Yeah, we're very delicately balanced in Ethiopia. Here, food still needs a bit of attention, so what do we have? Fishing quarters are going up there and there, so that will be okay. I don't know that I want... Well, 11 tons. Let's go ahead, build that. By the time it's completed, these will have been up and running for a while. Sanitation, 12. Food, though, is a problem. 4 tons, we should be able to survive long enough for that. I can't do anything about this until we've got more food. .9%. I don't think we're going to get public order. Well, part of it, where's the disease in Region? How long's it got left, I wonder? I think we just need to leave that just now until things are settled down a wee bit. And that's us. Politically, still on 50%, but we need to put somebody into this office. +1 command. So who actually is available? Ah, you're the one that was in there actually. Giscon. So, put you back in. And leave everyone else where they are. My son? No, that's my son. 7. Okay. And now, who do I trade with? That I'm likely to attack. Cimbria, not. Righty. Probably not short term. We're not going to attack you. Yeah, we're coming down for that. So there's nobody that I'm about to attack that we're trading with. So that's all fine. Let's end the turn then. Oh, I've not researched that technology. Heavy siege engines. Meh. I think we might just go for the trade embassies. Would I use heavy siege engines? Oh, let's do it. Let's show them our military power. Just looking at the number of settlements that there are still to take down in Iberia, and I'm wondering if 2 armies will be enough. Yeah, because they're split between 4 different factions, so it should be fine. And what are you after? Non-aggression pact? No. Especially not when you're asking me to pay for it. I suppose everybody does. No, I would agree to, well, yeah, I probably would agree to non-aggression if you weren't charging me for it. New peace treaty. I was wondering about making them a puppet state, but I'll need to hold Rome, so I'm afraid not. Can you... I thought they were going to assault in there. There's the rebellion. We knew it was coming. They've sacked the settlement. Giscon gets into office. Yeah, so there's no garrison, obviously. That wasn't where they attacked. It was here. Yeah, it was here. They've not damaged any buildings. So demolish this, and food is not something that we need in there. Yeah, I think we'll go for the sanitation. And you've got an aqueduct there. Do you want to go for more mustering grounds? No, do we go for olives? Let's go for the olives. While I'm here, pump that up. Okay. Tyndale, what are you finding up here? Anything much? Okay, come right down to the source of the river. And you can head back up there. We've got that siege there. Let's make sure that you're just in the field. We can actually bring you up there. Salica, yeah, we want you heading out to sea. Integrity's fine for now. And you're double timing as well. we'll bring you over there in that direction as well. You're after skirmishers. Actually, should have been sending you up here. Doesn't matter. We'll do that actually. Okay. Zabul. I thought these guys had been wiped out. No, that's the rebels. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and squash them. Res Republica Romana. Don't get in my way. Let's auto-resolve this. And for a protective stance, try and take them down with missiles. There's 30 guys. These troops need to recover a bit. We will enslave the captives, I think. And now move the army over here. Yeah, where's those units? Manage them. I'll leave them as they are. And I want to take on any mercs. Yeah, I suppose we could bring in some melee infantry. Let's get a mercenary Celtic warband. A couple of them. Tell you what, let's get a couple of mercenary Celtic warband. Okay, and I'm thinking, still making tons of money, and I could start to raise yet another army, but I don't want to do that. I don't keep adding in all these guys and having to adopt them. So we've got 3 adopted characters in here already, while I'm waiting for my son to come of age. So maybe hold off on another army for the moment and go ahead and attack here. And I think we'll just auto-resolve these battles. Well, this battle anyway. And I'm going to balance stance. Because we've got that other battle up here, which should be a bit more interesting, I think. Okay. And can we fast time you? No, we can't. So we'll just move your normal speed into there. Let's check out the army first. Yeah, so +1 integrity if we set aside the battle 1. Well, I suppose +3. The casualties suffered. So in here, take the +2 integrity, and that should keep the integrity good for everyone. Extra campaign movement range, the replenishment rate and ammunition, I think we'll go for that. Yeah, so what was meaning there, the +2 integrity for the army means that this should be nicely positive, and we don't need any more integrity from the commander. And you could probably do something similar here. Mind you, we don't need it. We have 24 for the battle one, yeah. So let's take that +2 integrity again. And up here, I suppose I could drive this army off. Oh, no, I'm not going to be driven off because we're not in reinforcement range of the other armies. Ah, wise commander. That's what we do then. Drive that army off. Right. And because there's 3 armies involved, and it's always messy when you've got more than 2 armies, I'm going to auto-resolve this one. Again, we'll go in balanced stance. I wasn't expecting a decisive victory, but we did lose an awful lot of troops. Including my Sacred Band Cavalry. Of course we lost them. Okay. And we occupy here. So let's do maybe some consolidation of these armies. Oh. So the ambassadors of Atlas. I mean, the problem is it's a better commander. It's taking more damage. So let's transfer some troops into his army. Take the elephants. Yeah, maybe just the 1 cav. For now, don't need any javelin, don't need mercs. We'll take these guys. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Too many. Let's come back to them. We'll do a bit of shuffling around. You and you merge. Oh no, that's fine. That worked out. That's exactly what I was intending. We're going to just disband them. And we'll merge all of them. Okay. So you take in these 3 units. Yeah, we'll go with that. And this army in here. Merge them and them. Disband them. Okay. So we need them and them. Just one of them. Suppose we take the cav. I'll actually keep the mercs. Okay, final wee bit. Just add them in. And we can't merge them up, okay. So just disband them. I'm just thinking about the cav. I'll probably want to keep the... Yeah, I'll keep missile cav. But you guys, thank you for your service. Who are you, actually? Nibble. There we go. Ostwand village needs repair anyway. I'm going to demolish that and that. These need to continue to be demolished. And I would imagine, well, food consumption is problematic until we get ourselves sorted out, so we'll leave that. In fact, we're actually going to change this to import food to keep us going in the meantime. And you guys, you're interested in peace?
I am sure you have many pleasantries for me, but
yes.
Please don't bother. Talk of meat, not hot.
How about peace treaty? Create puppet state, and if I give you some cash, okay, so you'd be willing to agree to it for a price. What sort of a price? Let's try 25,000. Okay, apologies guys, accidentally hit the record key. It's numpad 9 that I use. Cancelled the recording. So we finally managed to get these guys to agree to become our puppet state for 32,000 gold. So I think that's a fairly good deal. An aggressive puppet state. So they might go and capture some lands in the north of Europe, which is fine. As long as they don't drag me into any wars. So, with all that being done, now I'm going to put in a break. And we'll finish off this war against Ligures. And then, do we hit Rome? I suppose we should. But we've got a few turns to wait. We need to sort of replenish our troops in here a bit. And then we'll focus on Spain. So, that's, as I said, for the next time. So for now, thanks for watching. Please leave me a comment and rate the video. And subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And hope to see you again next time. Cheers.